Alright guys, we're street level now. Yeah, in that last cutscene you got the voice of Samuel Jackson as Nick Fury, and that's sort of unique even to this playset. If you go into the Ultimate Spider-Man playset, there's actually a Nick Fury figure you can use in the playset itself. Probably another character who needed to transfer over to, probably should have been able to transfer over to this playset, but cannot. But he has a different voice and stuff. And now we're in sort of a motorcycle riding tutorial. There was something like this in the Ultimate Spider-Man playset, and I probably did a better job there. So we'll just keep driving around until we get where we're supposed to go. Up.
It's just like riding a bike, if a bike has powerful next-gen turbo motor.
Alright, so we found Nick Fury. We've got access to the Shield motorcycle, which was our... That whole mission, I think, was just to bring him the motorcycle. And you can see the first two coins for Nova and Rocket. So you can actually bring Nova from the Spider-Man set into this play area, and you can also bring Rocket Raccoon from the Guardians of the Galaxy playset into this area as well. Alright, so now we need to go find some emergency energy. Kind of missed what it said there, but we need to turn on some stuff. And one of the reasons I'm not going through and picking up the tokens right now, as we get a bigger, more...
Collect them all to allow this crossover character to enter this playset and unlock
one of the things I would recommend doing when collecting the tokens is usually the tokens are in some sort of pattern. So if you pick them up randomly, you're actually making them harder to find. But I've already picked up that Rocket Raccoon one, and now I'm in a big fight with a bunch of frost giants, and I'm only at level 4. So I'm trying to keep my health up by defeating enemies and also destroying objects, which may seem counterintuitive for what we're actually trying to accomplish here. Alright, so now I can go push the button. And that's the first one of these handled. So now we can use the Falcon's flying ability to, well, run into buildings. But to speed across the map, something he can do, something Iron Man can do, something Thor can do. And we'll go ahead and pick up the second Rocket Raccoon token here. And we're basically doing the same thing again with defeating each of the various frost giant types. They come in waves, and you can see, you keep track of how many are in, how far you've progressed inside the wave. So we've killed 6 of the 8 guys that are going to show up. Okay, I'm not really, and yes, I can pick up the frost giant and throw him at another frost giant, but that doesn't seem to do any damage to anything. I also like the fact that Sam Wilson's most powerful attack is his punch, and you got to remember that Sam is a character who doesn't have superhuman strength. So, but it is nice that they did find like some sort of melee moveset for him to use. And now we can go and take care of the last of these little energy regulators. Alright, and evidently it's just those 4 guys there, so mission complete, and we're good to go. Hey, lights are on.
Power restored. Activating stock security protocol J5932.
Are you up for a real challenge?
Alright, now this has opened up a few open world events on the map. Now I'm not going to...
Ready to work?
I'm not going to take the time to do a bunch of those. I'm going to try to stick to the story missions. Maybe occasionally we'll do a side quest if there's like... I'm trying to level up the character really quick before the next story mission. But there's all sorts of little things that you can do around here. You know, like this motorcycle race. And you saw how good I was with the motorcycle the first time. So yeah, maybe I don't want to do that. Alright, so we're going to go back and find Nick Fury again, because he seemed to want to talk to us. Alright, Nick, what you got? I'm pretty sure in... Actually, I don't know if the Falcon's wing assembly has hover capabilities like this. I mean, the character of the Falcon... Okay, well I have found a battlefield area. So that's nice. Looks like there's something going on up here. Let's go see what's over here. But first, I must collect this block.
We found a bonus box. Search the playset as different characters to find and open them all.
Alright. And now we're going to go all the way to the top of Stark Tower, and that's what it looks like. So, if you ever wanted to know what it looked like, that's kind of cool. Okay, we've got, so yeah, we still have the sort of ATM machine over here on the side with the beam to offer the mission. But there's also a way into Stark Tower proper. And so now we're street level. And now we should, that should have put us like probably right next to Nick Fury's area. So now we can go back up here, and I do kind of like the snow effect, but
Sensors show much of the city's power grid is offline. Resetting the power stations located throughout the city should restore energy to the civilian population.
okay, so basically we just finished getting Stark Tower's power online, and apparently that's not the only building in the city that has this problem. So one possible mission we could do here is to get power to the rest of the city, and there are several generators that look very familiar from the last mission hanging around. get us some more yellow stuff for level up later. And blue stuff for powers.
This
And
power grid is back online.
alright, we've got one taken care of. That was a little bit easier than I was anticipating. I was really expecting there would be resistance to us trying to do this. So let's go find the next one, and maybe they're... Okay. Wait, nope, I've got company. Alright, now I got punched in the face. Not appreciative. I'm going to get punched in the face, darn it. I better have good reason for that. I just want to say that I realized Disney was looking for easily mass-produced and destroyable bad guys, but the Frost Giants,
is back online.
I don't know. It just seems a little out of place here in New York. I mean, when I think about Lego Marvel superheroes and how they handled sort of the same issues, you know, they had mass-produced enemies out the wazoo of all kinds of things. Now, you could argue that it's a 3D modeling issue, but trust me, I can kill a bunch of AIM guys just as easily as I can kill a bunch of Frost Giants. Okay. Where is this guy hiding? Oh, down here. Okay, well, just on the off chance that something spawns out of these things. I'm just going to hit the button.
This sector's power grid is back online.
Alright, so 3 down, 3 to go, it looks like. And yeah, this would really be murder. Well, okay, I was thinking if I had Captain America or Black Widow, this would really be difficult just getting places, and it probably would be, because I think the only vehicle that I've really got access to at the moment is the motorcycle. So I would be driving around, but the game really is anticipating that you have Iron Man at your disposal, because he comes with the set. So that's why they don't have any problem giving you a mission like this that hits relatively early, I guess, in the mission tree. And now that we're just about to finish things off here, our friends are back, and there seem to be more of them.
That's gonna stink.
This sector's power grid is back online.
Alright, and now we've got one more to go. It's going to be down here in the dock area. And let's see if we can see how crazy this one's going to be. Oh, no, it evidently is one of the ones where we just have to hit the thing.
This is great.
Alright, we've leveled up to level 5. Got some new stuff. And we can't swim. So yeah, water instant death, I guess. Not that there's really such a thing as...
Ready to work?
Sorry, I don't want you to miss out on the voice clips from Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh yeah!
Since we already got some of the Rocket Raccoon stuff anyway, I'm going to go ahead and grab that one.
Rampage has left the streets out of order, and our troops can't get through. Clear path for S.H.I.E.L.D., and I'll talk with our transportation team about a severe lack of bulldozers.
All right, so now we got to run an escort mission. It's just a matter of figuring out where the mission is. I hope that taxi cab wasn't part of it, because we would have failed immediately if it was. Okay, so basically we need to clear some of the ice so that vehicles can use the roads to get through to other areas to clean out other things. So it doesn't seem like there's anything particularly dangerous about this mission. We're going to grab our 5th Rocket Raccoon token. And the game lets you know that there are 15 of these obstacles. And yeah, I'm just going to destroy everything on the street, including the cars, because we're in a state of emergency. You shouldn't be out on the street with your car. Aha! And now we're starting to run into some resistance. Alright, that was Falcon's super move. So that helped clear out the field a little bit. But we still need to get rid of this stuff.
Doesn't matter to me how you clear the street, just get it done.
Up, and now we're just going to start grabbing Nova coins. So, anyway, I still recommend that you grab all the coins in one go. But this was a first playthrough, so you can see that I wasn't necessarily learning those lessons yet. And there's another Nova coin. So we'll go ahead and grab that one too.
Finished already? I hope you didn't rush just for me. Agent, move out.
All right.
Alright, and we completed that mission too. So let's see what else is
For a real challenge?
we got another sub-event available here.
Clock, so here's what I need you to do.
Our health gauge is fine, so the little green capsule not necessarily doing us any good at the moment. Alright, so we've got... So this is a shooting exercise.
Nothing gonna stop me now.
So let's see what... Oh boy. Okay. So we've got 2 minutes to blow up as many of these balloons as we can. Each balloon has a different value. I'm gonna knock over cars while I'm at it. I don't think the cars the cards will not cause any sort of chain reaction stuff with the other bubbles. So you can see the green ones are worth about 5. The blue ones are worth 10. And the key to these games is just sort of picking the right path. Now this is the very first time that I've tried this, so this path, this path has got some other problems. But okay, so if you make physical contact with the things, they'll break too. So that helped out there. But yeah, it's definitely an exercise in going for the things you can get to. Yeah, see, that was a 20-point balloon, but probably the amount of time it took me to get to that was not particularly helpful right then and there. So, got 30 seconds. I think those red things might explode the whole bit. Yep, they do. So that's definitely a way to that's definitely a way to collect points faster. So I've got 15 seconds to get just under what, 80 something points, or around 80 points. 7, 6, 5. This is going to be close. Hold on. Oh wow. Okay, we did get the bronze.
New high score.
We snuck out the bronze there, but that's actually, I think they gave us a silver. Nope, it was the bronze. So yeah, next time or in the future, if we were to try that again, now we sort of know the rules of the game and we could get a better score. But we're going to end things off here as we're going to go find Nick Fury one more time here. And just sort of